I found out my dad has a whole second family. And I'm the secret one. I 23 always thought my family situation was simple. My parents divorced when I was 6, my mom raised me, and my dad saw me every other weekend when he could. He traveled a lot for work, so sometimes those weekends got skipped. I didn't love it, but I got used to it. My mom never badmouthed him, and I grew up thinking he just struggled with consistency. I still tried to impress him, good grades, sports, birthdays where I waited at the window for him to show up. Sometimes he did. Sometimes he didn't. I chalked it up to being busy. I didn't realize it was because he was driving 15 minutes in the other direction to be with another family entirely. 2 weeks ago, everything changed. I got a call from a girl named Maya, 20F, who said she was my sister. At first I thought it was a scam. But she knew my dad's full name, his workplace, his favorite hobbies, details no random person would know. She said, "I don't want to freak you out, but I think our dad has been lying to both of us." I asked her what she meant, and she told me she grew up with him. Not sometimes. Not maybe. Every day. Family dinners, school plays, vacations, father-daughter dances. She sent me pictures, him at her birthday parties, him teaching her how to drive, him holding her baby brother, her parents' youngest. My stomach dropped. I felt like I was looking at a stranger with my dad's face photoshopped onto him. I confronted my mom first. She froze, sat down, and said very quietly, "I hoped you'd never have to know this." That was when she told me the truth. My dad didn't leave because the marriage failed, he left because he was cheating. With Maya's mom. And the day he packed up his things, he didn't go to an apartment. He moved in with them. He kept me on the side. He kept me separate. My mom didn't tell me because she didn't want me to feel unwanted. She didn't want me to think I was the other kid. But that's exactly what I was. I called Maya again, and we talked for over 3 hours. She had no idea I even existed until a few months ago when she overheard her parents arguing. Her mom yelled, "Your first child deserves answers." And that's how she discovered me. She began digging, found my social media, recognized my last name, and finally worked up the courage to call. The crazy part? From her perspective, she thought she might be the secret one. She said their dad was extremely private and often tense when family topics came up. Everything made sense in retrospect. All those weekends he missed, the birthdays where he showed up late smelling like barbecue smoke from someone else's cookout, the times he said he was too tired after traveling. He wasn't. He just chose not to come. Last week, I confronted him. I didn't yell. I didn't cry. I just asked him to explain how he could have 2 families and treat one like a full-time commitment and the other like an optional hobby. He stared at me for a long time and then said, "You weren't supposed to find out like this." As if that was the issue, the discovery, not the betrayal. He told me he did his best and that circumstances were complicated. That's when I lost it. I told him circumstances aren't complicated when you choose who to show up for. And he didn't choose me. Not once. Since then, his other family has been blowing up my phone. Maya is devastated. She's furious at her dad for lying to her entire childhood. Her mom is embarrassed and asked me not to ruin their household. His youngest son, 17M, messaged me calling me a liar and saying I faked everything to destroy their family, but later apologized when Maya showed him the proof. Meanwhile, my dad keeps texting me long paragraphs about how he loves me in his own way. But love doesn't feel like being forgotten. My mom keeps telling me none of this is my fault, but I can't shake the feeling that my entire childhood was built on one-sided love. I wasn't the son he chose. I was the one he hid. I'm still talking to Maya. She's the only good thing that came out of this mess. She's been apologizing for something that isn't even her fault. We're planning to meet soon, 2 siblings who never knew they hit each other because one man couldn't keep his life honest. So here I am, throwing this into the void. I don't know what hurts more, the betrayal, the years of missed moments, or the realization that I wasn't overlooked. I was kept in the shadows on purpose.